Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our live stream. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our last game of the day, September 17. Parkcity Heat versus KL Hornbills. Ladies and gentlemen, this game is a highly anticipated game between a team trying to secure their third win and the team tries to secure their second win. What is up, everybody, ladies and gentlemen? This is your commentator. My name is Steve. We're back on this live stream. I'm actually an MC, so it's a great honor and a great pleasure to be part of this live stream. So today and tomorrow, I will be the commentator for our broadcast live on Parkcity Heat. And as for MC DJ, I will be back on Friday on this arena. So as you can see on our arena, there is no music at all because I will be commenting on this live stream broadcast. Ladies and gentlemen, we have both teams very highly anticipated. KL Hornbills won with trying to securing their first seed, and the opponent Parkcity Heat tries to get their second win. So it's a little bit of big surprise for today of Parkcity Heat, which we will show you later on our live stream. And so coming up on our standings of the day, ladies and gentlemen, on our previous game, is that Johor Southern Tigers has already having 3 losers. So KL Inferno Bat has 2 wins and 1 lose. And on the first game of this day, Selangor BA also has 3 losses, and Johor Southern Tigers and also 3 losses. And NS Matrix also secures their third win. So I believe NS Matrix is going to be the first seed for this standing. And KL Hornbills today, we will see who will be the first seed together. So Parkcity Heat, ladies and gentlemen, a little bit of surprise is that Taichik Musango will be playing today, ladies and gentlemen. A third import of Taichik Musango replacing the injured player, Mark Sarangay, from Philippines, and he will be replacing him. Taichik Musango making a presence. We already know who he is. And he also is going to be playing a very, very big opportunity to bring a first win to this team, making his debut on this tournament, ladies and gentlemen. So, the opponent, KL Hornbills, ladies and gentlemen, they have their rosters also a little bit of a new amendments, with Victor Evans and also Anthony Mo being their main imports for this team, bring a big presence and a big threat to a lot of teams. And so they had their new players, Lim Wan Seong, to also joining them together. And right now, we're gonna start out again in a very short while. As today, Parkcity Heat, their host, also our home team, ladies and gentlemen. And so for the crew chief and the team officials for today, we have John Ng Hua Lung, Umpire 1 Jason Lok, and Umpire 2 Wong Chi Yin. So ladies and gentlemen, Parkcity Heat, this tournament host and home team led by coach Wu Jing Fa, ladies and gentlemen, brought a lineup filled with young talents. At the same time, Mr. Ling, I don't know if you guys know who he is. Mr. Ling is the previous head coach of Parkcity Heat. Some of the under 20 major D-League players to Taiwan for international exposure. From Thailand, players like Matthew Lim, Lee Junsen, Nigel, and others to join the roster, where the team also strengthened with 2 new imports, Mark Sarangay, Taichik Musango, and Howie Angus William. So on our screen right now, live stream is KL Hornbills, ladies and gentlemen. KL Hornbills, they're actually an all-around team, and with the addition of the imports, they become more unstoppable. Their dominance has leveled up. So in this match, accept them to be relentless with the energy of their young players, the steady contributors of their core, impact of their imports, KL Hornbills, without a doubt, one of the most exciting and intimidating teams in the competition. So there you have it, Parkcity Heat, head coach Goh Cheng Huat. So yesterday's game, Parkcity Heat ended in disappointment. Despite their efforts, they suffered a tough loss in overtime. So they failing by just 5 points to the defending champions of NS Matrix Diaz. So Parkcity Heat, during the last quarter and the last second, they have missed 2 free throws by Ryan Long. He's gonna be very upset. I believe he couldn't sleep yesterday. So here we go, head coach of KL Hornbills, Adrian Wong, ladies and gentlemen. So a little bit of introduction of KL Hornbills. They are actually champions of the NCBL Division 1. This multi-racial squad from Malaysia enters the open category with their new eyes firmly set on the championship. They are established in 2023. KL Hornbills continues to rise as a true powerhouse. So now their current standing is number 1, same goes to NS Matrix. So today, they will secure their 3rd win. So Parkcity Heat will see what Taichi Kosango can bring to this team. Without the core players of young players, examples Matthew Lim, Lee Junzi, Nigel, they're not in this lineup today. So as you can see, there's a lot of young players. For example, Ryan and Roy, Dexter, Wong Dee Jun, Oscar, Sin Chun Kit and Kin Seng Pang. 2 of them will be leading them as a senior, and also Chiki Yak Chun Hong. Kombadia also be contributing. So Kombadia is not considered as a import yet. He's actually, I would say he's part of the normal player for Parkcity Heat. But we'll see how he can contribute for this team. Here we go, KL Hornbills tries to secure the 3rd win. They're gonna be a very big threat. For example, Anthony Mo. His dunk is outrageous and outstanding, giving a hard time for the last game for KL Inferno back. So today we will witness a winner, a first seed on the making, or our home court, securing their home court game. They need to seal this win, if not, they're gonna lose. So here we go, coming up on our first 5, ladies and gentlemen. Anthony Mo, Chan Yu Tong, Laxman Ganapati, Victor Evans, and with the point guard Teo Yi Kang for KL Hornbills, Parkcity Heat, Taichi Kosango, Oscar Tan Sun Rui, Angus Howie, Han Kin Seng, and Sin Chun Kit. So ladies and gentlemen, I will be joining you guys in this commentary for today and tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoy the live stream by our broadcast. So there seems to be a little bit of technical problem on the scoring board. So whichever player you guys would like to know of their backstory, you guys could leave a comment, and I will try my best to tell the story of the imports, the local players. I would like to also welcome a lot of friends from other countries to be watching this live. You are at Heat Challenge Cup 2025. The venue is Hanmin Puchong. And here we go. Tip off. KL Hornbills gets a rebound. Victor Evans, all the way from America, will be having first basket for KL Hornbills. KL Hornbills, their management team is very huge. So you can hear their team cheer straight off a turnover by Parkcity Heat. And another turnover by KL Hornbill. After Tanzania, we got the ball. Finds Taichi Musango, making his first presence debut. Sinsun Kid off to the assist by Taichi Musango. Sinsun Kid with the first 3-point and the first field goal. It is good, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, KL Hornbills, floater. Tan Yu-tong tries to make his... Oh! Angus Howie suddenly passes the ball to Shinsuke. Shinsuke miscommunication and did not expect him to pass that fast. And gifted a turnover and an opportunity to KL Hornbills. Every single player is very important and crucial. So a one turnover is very, very reminiscing. Ooh. That's gonna be a foul. Pan Jin Sing. So Anthony Mo will step on the free throw line. So Anthony Mo, he was also a previous import for Parkcity Heat, making his first free throw. Towering import, standing over 2 meters tall. He's a familiar face in Malaysian tournaments. Improved his vertical explosiveness and dominated yesterday's games with an MVP performance. 23 points and 22 rebounds. Anthony Mo making his presence felt. Okay, Hornbills on the stadium. Shinsuke tries to secure the ball. Got stolen by Teo Yi Kang on the fast break. Passes to Anthony Mo. Intercepted by Taichi Musango. Great defense right there. Taichi Musango. Interesting hairstyle. Look at his hair. With a little bit of left and right ponytail. He's back, ladies and gentlemen. I believe he will make KL Hornbills feel who is he. Chan Yu-tong, little shooter. Big brother. So KL Hornbills is a very, very all-around player. So after replacing Chan Yu-tong, we have Cash Mendy on the bench waiting for him to stand out. Oh my goodness, Angus Howie with him with a 3-point shot. My goodness, straight off the 3-point. Anthony Mo tries to hit it, but it is a miss. Taichi Musango cuts it in, almost lost the ball. Passes to Pan Jin Sing straight off the dribble. Misses the shot. Oh, another steal by Sinsuke. Pass it outside to Oscar. A familiar face of a 3-point shooter. No. Taichi Musango gets the rebound. Tell the teammates to slow down. They might have a chance to take this win. Taichi Musango, also screened by Howie. The replacement of Mark Sarangay. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Sarangay or Sarangay. I don't know. Mark Sarangay. He's not been playing this today because he injured himself yesterday. Oh, Anthony Mo! Of a contact of Angus Howie. Taichi Musango finds Sinsun kick by Oscar again. Oscar denies the screen, decides to cut it on his own and misses the shot. It's a very, very close shot. He can make it, but it's upsetting. Anthony Mo. He's been familiar with shooting high arc on the middle 3-point line. Oh, a steal by Teo Yi Kang. Tan Yu-tong slows down, cuts it in. Hezi, give it to Teo Yi Kang. To Laxman. Laxman, a good shooter. Oh, he gets the rebound. And goes Howie. Dribbles inside. Stolen. But still is Parkcity hits ball. But Taichi Kosango. Shifty lay. Tries to get inside. Import for Parkcity Heat. Oh, on our comments, Duck TV. What's up, Steve? What's up, Duck? Great pleasure. Here we go. Laxman calls for tribal call, ladies and gentlemen. Duck TV, why aren't you here today? We need you on the videography. Here we go, Taichi Kusango. Cuts it. Oh, pass it to Shin Sun Kit. Calls for screen. Denies it. Decides to pass it to Pan Tin Sing on the corner. It is not good. So Victor Evans, all the way from America. Ooh, unbelievable play, but he smoked it. Shin Sun Kit. Oh! That's the wrong defender. You wanted to attack Shin Sun Kit. That isn't a smart play right there. You're in the perimeter of Anthony Mo. My man is 2 meters tall. He says, no way. You decide to score on me? No way. Taichi Kosango! Oh! Straight off the end one right there. Anthony Mo showing that he cannot come in and block Shin Sun Kit, but Taichi Kosango answers back, helping his teammates. So Taichi Kosango, ladies and gentlemen, from Congo, Africa, powerhouse import who even played in Thailand, one of the most popular Malaysia's top foreign players. He's been familiar faces for a lot of tournaments already. Taichi Kosango play for Rising Star. He'll bring a huge boost to Parkcity Heat. Tui Kang! Oh my goodness, a little shooter. He's a very, very elite shooter. Sorry, that was Victor Evans. Taichi Kosango slows down, cuts it in on the crossover, pass it outside to Oscar. Oh, Oscar straight off the dribble! Oscar! Consistent three-point shooter. He was only 20 years old. Previously as Matrix player. Anthony tries to answer back. No good. Shin Sun Kit. Ooh, nearly lost the ball. Very fast, very quick. Pass it inside. On the left. Oh no, Pumpkin saved the rebound. That goes out of bounds. Parkcity still secures the possession. Cashman Dip was subbed in. And Lim Wan Seong. Ladies and gentlemen, Lim Wan Seong is going to be playing against Parkcity Heat, and he will be contributing for KL Hornbills. Later on, I'm going to have a little bit of introduction on him. Angus William. Oh, gets the rebound. Got blocked by Anthony Mo. Hug court. Taichi Kosango, pass it outside. Oscar, another release. Another shot. Knocks it down on the corner three. Unbelievable play, Oscar Tan. Showing that they could not lose this game. Unbelievable. Anthony Mo pass it to Cashman Dip. Ooh. Oh, that's a great contact. Pushes him off. That's a contact. Cashman Dip will be standing on the free throw line. The big brother of the team, captain, a symbol of KL Hornbill. Missed his first free throw shot. So Cashman Dip, he was known across NCBL for his elite physique and strength. He's long been one of the Malaysia's top tier players. But I personally really loved his physique. He's very, very good. His social media is very funny. Oh, it's a steal. Dexter Loy gets it. Recovers back his mistake. Tries to shoot, but he misses the shot. Cashman dip, very fast. Cashman dip, mid-range. Ooh, mid-range shot is good. Cashman dip. He ain't playing around. I told you, big brother of the team. Cashman dip. He always performs. Angus Williams tries to play against Anthony, but lost the ball. Victor Evans decides to pass it. Lim Wan Seong. No, Taichi Busang gets the rebound. Another turnover. Lim Wan Seong shoots it again. Another miss. Dexter Loy secures the rebound. Hankin Singh couldn't able to grab the rebound. Goes out of bounds. Sinsun Kid straight off the bench. Subbed out Dexter. Goh Cheng Huat couldn't stand it. He said Dexter is not too stable. So he quickly subbed out Dexter Loy. Dexter Loy is a Monash player. Malaysia University Monash player. He got subbed out. Sinsun Kid, UCSI, top tier player. Offensive foul, illegal screen on Anthony Mo. As you can see, Taichi Busang go. Tries to grab the ball. You look at the replay right here. Till he can't. Offensive foul. Okay, you guys can replay back of what Taichi Bosango did just now. 14-13. What is up, everybody? This is commentator Steve. Taichi Bosango. Shift delay. Angus Williams tries to get a rebound, but no good. Yes, it's also Parkcity Heat. Okay, so referee is going to discuss this. Is it a out of bounds? Who's going to ball? Who's going to be? Whose possession is going to be? And change his position to Kuala Hornbills ball possession. He believes that Parkcity Heat touches the ball at the end, so it goes out of bounds. Tiao Yika, number one option point guard. Okay, Hornbill. Newly addition. Okay, Hornbill. Victor Evans going up against a 20-year-old. Gets fouled and a shot. Victor Evans goes to the charity strike. Shout out to Ben Ibrahim. Charity strike. Oscar Time was subbed out and Parkin Singh replaced his position. And so Victor Evans, ladies and gentlemen, he was an American import, a fearless and a dangerous scorer. Oh, Goh Cheng Huat, head coach. He tries to argue with the. He tries to argue with our crew chief, Mr. John Ng. Goh Cheng Huat was very mad at the foul, so he decided to argue with it. Try to put some pressure to the referees so that they can next time maybe whistle a little bit better. But we gotta give our respect to our referees. They know what they're doing. Victor Evans, first shot is good. So Victor Evans on day one, he sealed the game with the clutch layup against KL Inferno Bat. He is the man who killed KL Inferno Bat with the 66-64. Victor Evans on the clutch, powering through the opposing import defender, Patipan. So you can imagine how good is Victor Evans as an import for Kuala Hornbills. Parkcity Heat. Sinsun Kid decides to shoot and misses. Oh no. Angus Howie, he have to control his foul mistakes. It's a bit quite early. Oh sorry, it is not Angus Howie's foul, it is Kuala Hornbills' foul. That's gotta be that's gotta be their third team foul. Parkin Singh, wide open shot, yes sir! Pumpkin Singh showing that he can shoot outside and he can play defense also. Open scoring from the perimeter. Here we go. Victor Evans finds Lim Wan Seong. Misses the shot. Lim Wan Seong has been cold on his first 3 shots. Gate. Pumpkin Singh, another 3. No, misses the shot. Best Cashman dip. Strong rebound for the defensive rebound right here. Teo Yi Kang. Ooh, that's a dangerous pass to Lim Wan Seong. Cashman dip to Victor Evans. Back to Cashman dip. Mid-range shooter. Gets his own rebound again. Traveling violation. The Parkcity Heat fan base has been roaring on the arena. The audience are making a lot of noise in support of Parkcity Heat. Yesterday's MC game, I am also supporting Parkcity Heat because they are home court. They pay me, alright? Alright, here we go. Taichi Pusango finds Angus Howie on the paint. Goes inside. Great defense by Jeremy Tan Kon Hong. Cash Mendip tries inside. Top mid-range. It hits it. Cash Mendip, the big brother of Kuala Lumpur Hornbills, captain. Foul call by referee Teo Yi Kang. Ooh, reaches in and literally contacted Shinsuke. Somebody has to get the ball. Sango goes side to hold the ball first. They asked him to. Oh, it's an ISO play. Screen to screen, import connection to Shinsuke. Shinsuke, mid-range shooter. Whoa! Shinsuke, you cannot leave him wide open. 44 seconds on the clock remaining. Cashman did. Another holding foul was called. Evans. Telling his teammates to wake up and help him rotate on defending. Sango. Now Parkcity Heat with the last seconds of 20 seconds. They're going to use all of the clock. Let's see what Taichi is going to do. Is he going to make his first basket? Taichi Pusango off the dribble. Inside, left hand layup. It is, ooh, that does not count. I believe that does not count. If referee did not make that call, Angus Williams will secure that 2-point shot, but it is okay. It doesn't matter. Look at the replay right here. In front there's Taichi. Behind is Howie on this dunk. Taichi Pusango imports for Parkcity Heat, a surprise replacement of Mark Saragay. Oh, makes his first free throw. So it's going to be a 3-point lead. If he makes it, it's going to be a 4-point lead. He misses. Here we go. 10 seconds. Can Kuala Hornbills make something happen? It's Evans, a very, very little shooter in a consistent time. Oh, on the line. Parkcity Heat. You have the opportunity to get their very last play. You will call a timeout? No. Alright, let's see what they're gonna do. Who's gonna solve this? Tai Chi. Oh my god, Tai Chi. What just happened? What just happened? I'm not clearly sure what happened. Referee, he stopped the clock. Oh, reset. They say it's a reset. Oh, come on. It's gonna be a reset. Respect their work. Maybe there's some technical issues with the scoreboard. So they're gonna redo another play. I believe it's a 3.6. Oh no, it's a 3.5. It's a millisecond different. Here we go, Simpson Kid finds Kinseng, Tai Chi. 1 minute, 1 second. Okay. He releases the shot. If he makes it, it's gonna be a buzzer beater. But that is gonna be the first quarter. 20-17. We'll be back after this. So ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after this break. A little bit of Parkcity Heat. As you can see, there's new addition of their imports. Mark Sarangay on behind of the camera. He is actually a Filipino import. Kuala Hornbills also with a very good player. For example, Yap Ziwei. He will be not playing on this third game already. I believe he has an injury. Yap Ziwei brings a very big contribution to Team Kuala Hornbills. So if Yap Ziwei is playing, I believe Kuala Hornbills is going to secure the win. So Kuala Hornbills, ladies and gentlemen, their impact is very great. I believe the bosses, the owner of Kuala Hornbills is going to be having a all-out on Heat Challenge Cup because the lineups are actually so good, so balanced that I couldn't find any weaknesses on them. The only weakness they have is that whether if they can score or defend. Because they have outside shooters, they have good imports, Anthony Mo and Victor Evans. And they also have very good small forward players. For example, Cashman Dip, Lee Wan Seong, Laxman, Chan Yu Tong. All of them are very big players. And they also have their bench players, for example, from Indonesia, Richie Linardi, and Hensler, and Brian Gitang, and also Lim Ang Hong. So you can imagine how balanced their lineups are. Kuala Hornbills, Anthony Mo off the contact. Great defense right there. And it goes out of bounds. So Kuala Hornbills will be having this possession. Finds Chan Yu Tong. He makes his first score. Chan Yu Tong is a very consistent key player. High arc shot, but it is not good. Chan Yu Tong is actually a UCSI player, I believe. He's a very, very good player. A 3 and D defender, scorer, and a rebounder. His physique is so good also. Teo Yi Kang with a wonderful defense right there. So Teo Yi Kang is also a floor general. The team's Little Showtime primary point guard. Known for his high efficiency in clutch moments, Teo Yi Kang. Oh, Laxman is not making eye contact with Chan Yu Tong. Chan Yu Tong tries to give him the ball, but Taichi Kosango tries to answer, gets back the rebound, and he hits it. Go Chen Guan shouting and screaming at the players to wake up. We need this win. Victor Evans lost the ball. Gets it home. Get it to Anthony Mo. Anthony Mo on Kin Sing. Kin Sing with a great rejection and a great defense right there. Can you have it? Simpson Kid. To Angus Howie. Oh no. He cannot take the ball because he hold the ball already. So if he hold the ball back again, he's gonna have a whoa, hold on. Oh. Oh wow, Go Ting Kwat just pushes the referee off the line, telling him to do your own work, do your job, and stop arguing with me. I'm coaching, you do your referee thing. Victor Evans with a 3-point shot. Oh wow, Parkcity kid, Go Ting Kwat. It's unbelievable that the referee did not give him a technical foul. Interesting. Here you have it. Hunting Singh. Back to Simpson Kid. Simpson Kid tries to cut, but it is restricted by Teo Yi Kang a lot of times already. Oscar tries to shoot. We can see Kuala Lumpur Hornbills defense is going up a lot of times already. Their efficiency is going higher and higher. The defense is growing. They are showing full body contacts on Parkcity Heat. Hornbills are now restricting their inside scoring and perimeter shooting. Hornbills, Victor Evans. Their import passes to Laxman Garamati to Anthony Mo. Oh! That's a rejection by Angus Howie. Blocking foul on Pan Kin Sing. Oh my goodness! I thought Anthony Mo are going to throw it down and dunk it on Angus Howie, but Angus Howie says, no, I'm as big as you. I will not make that possible. Here you have it, replay right there. Angus Howie with a block. Teo Yi Kang tries to go inside. Taichi Kosango all the way. Here we go. It's an near end one right there. Taichi Kosango going up on his former teammates. Chan Yu Tong will receive a shooting foul. A lot of mosquito going around my face right now. I don't know why. The spot that we are sitting on had a lot of mosquitoes. Taichi Kosango. Familiar face import from Malaysia. Taichi Kosango has already been contributing in Malaysian tournaments for a long time. He has been a lot of times on MVP He scores every single possession that he had his chance. He is also a professional 3x3 player who has a explosive vertical. Victor Evans on behind Tai Chi của Sang, but it's not good toss cut. Thon Chun Rui. Back to Angus Howie. 22 to 20. It's gonna be a 3 minutes cold point streak. They had not scored yet. With past 3 minutes already, the score is still the same. Somehow somebody has to score. Maybe. Players are very unsatisfied with the calls from the referees. They've been arguing a lot. And now Pankin Singh to Tai Chi Pusango. Pass the screen to Oscar. Another 3-point. Ooh, friendly roll, but not that friendly that time. It bounces off the rim. Well, Anthony Mo, no good. Laxman Gadabati gets the ball, secures the rebound, passes it back to Victor Evans. Chan Yu Tong cuts it on the left, on the middle. Gets a foul and an M1 right there. Chan Yu Tong. Chan Yu Tong, stable play right there. So if he hits this free throw, it is going to be a 1-point lead. Chan Yu Tong, very little shooter and a very little scorer. Laxman secures the rebound. Give it back to Chan Yu Tong, back to Victor Evans. Off the screen. Victor Evans. Oh, what a move! Step back 3-point shot, not good. If he makes it, it's going to be a highlight of the day. Angus Howie slows down. Tries to find his teammate. Chiki to Pankin Singh. Back to outside to Ryan. Oh, nearly makes it. It is Ryan Long Jie Ka. Sorry, Ryan Long Jie Hong. Tai Chi Pusango on the fast break. On Teo Yi Kang. ISO play, 3-point shot. It is good! Oh my goodness! Tai Chi Pusango coming back after the break. The last 2 games he is not here. And coming back on the 3rd game, he's showing that I am him. I'm him. Yeah, I'm him. Tai Chi. Oh my goodness, look at that shifty move between the leg and off the dribble. And the net is still getting pulled inside. The net is still up over there. Anthony Mo fakes inside, tries to cut. Anthony Mo off the contact, Tai Chi Pusango, the rebound. Tai Chi Pusango is making presence and making things that are perfect for Parkcity Kate. He's doing everything. Literally everything. He scores. He rebounds. Here we go. Laxman on the left wing. 45-degree net, not good. Back to the play and a turnover. Angus William has been passing to the point guards, but the point guards are not noticing him. So it's going to be a lot of times already. He has been giving out the balls to the teammates. The teammates are not having eye contact and not communicating each other. Big pass to Anthony Mo. He can't play inside Angus, but how? He makes it with the hook shot. A friendly backboard right there. Ryan Long stops in for Roy. Roy to Ryan. Oh, they are both here. The twins. The twin brothers. One is a sharpshooter and one is a slasher. but a little more consistent output of Ryan Long. They both been subbed out, sorry. Yesterday, the elder brother, which is the Ryan Long, had the game on his hands. A chance to seal the win, but he misses his free throws. So Ryan Long, he had to remember this play. And a foul call on Oscar. Offensive foul right there. And here you have it. 3 minutes and 52 seconds remaining on the clock. Goes out of bounds. And here he comes, Jason Kidd. Finds Oscar. Oscar high arcing shot, but it is not good. Bounces off the rim. And here we go, fast break. Toy Kang, very fast. Off the dribble, spins. Tries to find a teammate, but a greater defense right there by Parkcity Heat. And it goes out of bounds, and ball's possession still goes back to Toy Kang and to Kuala Lumpur Hornbills. Lee Mon-xiang was subbed in. And now pass it to Joey Kang. Joey Kang to Anthony Mo. Anthony Mo tries to find a teammate, find an open spot. They've been running around the court. They've been running around a lot. A blocking foul was called on Angus Howie. Angus Howie with his second foul. And a team foul on Parkcity Heat. So therefore, Anthony Mo, he will be shooting his free throw. Getting his first one. It is going to be a tie game. Anthony Mo. Second is good. Anthony Mo, cold-blooded shooter. He can literally shoot. Can you imagine a big man, a tall 2-meter player can shoot? In Malaysia, it seems to be a very special thing because in 2 meters, they only can play big man and center position. Tricky! He was well known on his high arc mid-range shot. And so he hits it just now. Victor Evans to Anthony Mo. Anthony Mo on the left wing. Shoots it, Victor Evans gets a rebound and a right hand layup. That is not good. Close and one. Victor Evans all the way from American, from the States. So Victor Evans, the priority strike. This is his first free throw. Champions in CBL Division 1. And now it's the first time ever they had a KL Hornbill imports. Oh, they did their homework. Victor Evans is indeed a good import. Malaysia has a lot of good imports of point guards. Oscar finds inside. Angus Howie, better defense right there, but it is a foul call that Kashmandip moved him when he was getting posted up by Angus Howie on the replay. Oh, I can see the reason why, because he had no option. And a timeout call, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back after this break. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, after this break, we are back at this game. This is the third game of Heat Challenge Cup Wednesday. It is also the last game of the day. One team tries to secure their second win, and one team tries to secure their first seat on the standings. Angus Howie gets it to a 1-point lead. Kuala Lumpur Hornbills. It's Evans. Goes to the left of the screen. To Anthony Mo. Anthony Mo pass it inside. No good. Gets the rebound. A block by Taiji Bosango. Taiji Bosango doing everything on his own. Rebound, scoring, and also defending. Bosango. Can he shoot? Yes, he made it! Taiji Bosango. Oh my god. And here we go. Kuala Lumpur Hornbills. Cash Mandip spins off his defender on Sin Chun Kit. Lim Won gets the rebound. Still, it is a clean defense by Taiji Bosango. Gets the rebound. Gets the ball back. Sin Chun Kit. Oh, turn it over. It's a near miss. Kuala Lumpur Hornbills teammate Ash Golden Cash Mandip, and he should have passes the ball. He spins off the defender. Already Lim Won is right beneath the rim waiting for the pass. But Cash Mandip decides to contact it and contest the shot. And it is a bad shot selection. Anthony Mo on the left wing. High arcing shot. No good. Oscar Tan gets the rebound. Parkcity is surprisingly leading by 4 points. It is unexpected that Parkcity Heat is still leading right now. So they can have a very big win if they have full imports on their team. Taiji Bosango. 1 second left. He misses it. It's gonna be a bad shot. Victor Evans. Oh, tries to dunk it, but he gets the foul. Players are going to be arguing the foul right there. Look at it play. Look at this. Look at this vertical. Look at how he dunked it. Oh my goodness. Victor Evans, Taiji Bosango, upsettingly, very poorly, had received his third foul. So Taiji Bosango, 2 more fouls left. He will be fouled out. So Taiji Bosango has to be very, very careful on that. Taiji Bosango argues that it is an offensive call, but they argues it. They wanted to challenge it. Golden Quad was very, very mad at the call. My goodness. Taiji Bosango already had 3 fouls. He just came back after the break. He made his first debut on this game, and he had already received 3 fouls. Victor Evans, second shot is good. 30-32, 2-point deficit. Here you have it. Sin Chun Kit, so sorry. We used to call him Sin Chun Kit. Even inside Tiki. Mid-range shot, it is not good. Here we go. Kuala Lumpur Hornbills. Can they hit this very last play right here? Slows down. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Victor Evans off the screen. He decides to go in on his own. Pass it outside to Lim Won. Misses. Anthony Mo goes up. Oh! Under the buzzer. Anthony Mo ties the game with 32-32. Ladies and gentlemen, what a first half game, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back after this break of 15 minutes to the second half. Thank you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're back after this short break of 15 minutes. We're gonna move on to our second half of the game, ladies and gentlemen, of our halftime stats. As you can see, both of the teams has the same amount of percentage, but Parkcity Heat has a higher percentage as KL Hornbills has already made 11 out of 39, but they are still having a half same score as Parkcity Heat. And also the 3-point percentage, Parkcity Heat made 7 to make this an even. So free throw, Parkcity Heat was a poorly 20%. They might have to calm down the players a little bit, have a little bit of confidence and a slow, calm shot to make the free throw percentage go up higher. And the rebounds are actually the same, but the turnovers and the steals are also even and balanced. So for the rebounds, Parkcity Heat secures more of them, as you can see on the possession of Taiji Musango, securing a lot of rebounds. So after this halftime stats, ladies and gentlemen, Taiji Musango has already have 3 fouls. So it's going to be a very, very dangerous time for him to maintain his foul percentage. He needs to stop committing the foul so that he can still contribute to Parkcity Heat. So Parkcity Heat the last day, as yesterday, they have a really, really close game and an intense game, and they happen to have a lot of foul call and a lot of issues going on. For example, Angus Howie yesterday, he was fouled out on the urge of him matter, the urge of wanting him to contribute. He has 5 fouls. Same goes to Pumpkin Singh, going out on his very last quarter. And then same goes to, oh no, only 2 of them are fouled out. And then Mark Sarangay, Lee Jia-sheng, Xiao Pang, which is the captain, was injured yesterday's game. So can you imagine all of their top 4 players were actually fouled out nor getting injured. So it's very a crucial lose and a crucial loss to Parkcity Heat. So this game marks their second win if they want to focus to get into the semi-finals, which is much better and comfortable spot to even play against a much more easier team or a harder team. So this game depends on their performance. So KL Hornbills, if they get this 3rd win, they might be the 1st seed and also the 2nd seed. And if Parkcity Heat loses, they're going to be on the 3rd seed, and somehow they are going to be maybe going up against NS Matrix on semi-finals, or even Hornbills, we don't know. So as long as their score and points need to be higher and much more balanced, they have to make sure that they do score and win this game. Both teams are very, very wanting to win this game. Here we go. Second half of the game. It is started. Oh, Shin Sung-kit and Tan Yu-tong, a little bit of contact there. A little bit of fault. And here we go. Anthony Mo straight off the second half of the game. He gets his first baskets. Anthony Mo now already have 12 points. Shin Sung-kit now pass it to Howie. Howie with the 3-point shot. It is good. 35 to 34. Angus Howie stating his statement that he can shoot and he can also play inside. Victor Evans just had his last quarter, last second shot. Here we go, Oscar Tan Chun Rui to Taiji Musango. Taiji Musango off the screen, drives inside, pass it, it turned over to Tan Yu-tong. Very intense game, ladies and gentlemen. We are watching a Heat Challenge Cup. Both teams fighting for their spots. But these teams are actually secured to go into the semi-finals. The top 4 teams. But Parkcity Heat, as their home court, they have to grab this win. The fan base are all on Parkcity Heat. KL Hornbills, pass it inside. Oh, to Anthony Mo. Bang! It is good, ladies and gentlemen. Anthony Mo across the sky like a shooting star. Parkcity Heat. Tiki finds Taichi Busango. They are now trailing by 2 points. Taichi Busango on the left wing. Post up to Oscar Tan. Can he mix it? But it is not good. Kuala Hornbills secures. Grabs their defensive rebound by Laxman Ganapati. Victor Evans. Choi Yi Kang is screened for Anthony Mo, but it is it is disturbed by Sin Sun Kit, but Sin Sun Kit had a hard foul right there. As you can see, a 2-meter tall just pressured and laid on Sin Sun Kit. It is gonna be painful. Sin Sun Kit is a very strong man. Stands up without anything happen. It's all good. Sin Sun Kit. I respected this player very much. He's a very good leader. The team's ace, mid-range prince, ladies and gentlemen. He led the most consistent floor general and also the playmaker for Parkcity Kid, Sin Sun Kit, the leader of this team and also the symbol of Parkcity Heat. Oh, great deal. Here we go. Anthony Mo, he's gonna dunk it. Oh, reverse dunk right there. Anthony Mo showing something out of his pockets. Anthony Mo, Sin Sun Kit answers with the period, but it is not good. Oh my goodness. Can we have a replay on Anthony Mo's dunk later on? Ladies and gentlemen, what a beautiful dunk right there. Victor Evans finds Laxman. Anthony Mo, he can dunk. Can he shoot? Misses, bounces off the rim. Here you go, Taichi Busango feeling fierce on his eyes. Blocking foul. And just how we laying flat on the floor. Look at that replay. Ooh, Anthony Mo reverse dunk right there. Crazy shot. Sin Sun Kit now opens the ball for Angus Howie. Will he play post up against Anthony Mo? Ooh, look at that fingertip roll right there. Angus Howie. Another 2-point deficit, 2-point gap. You can see Tan Yutong's arm full of bruises. Anthony Mo misses the shot. Grabs the rebound, Taichi Busango. He has to be very careful on his personal fouls. Oh, turns it over to Anthony Mo. To Victor Evans. Taichi Busango is very careful on that play. That was a smart defense right there by Taichi Busango. He cannot deserve a foul right there. Goh Sang-hwat was very mad at this play. Traveling call. Goh Sang-hwat, head coach, was very mad at Oscar with his play just now. With arguing that possession just now, he should have passed us the ball. Anthony Mo! Vamos! Another pierceful dunk right there, Anthony Mo. Shooting the crowd, silencing the crowd. Angus Howie on the corner is not good. Anthony Mo, he was previously Parkcity Heat's import during the Major Basketball League in Malaysia. He contributed for them, but now going into their rival, Victor Evans. Look at that footstep, look at that step, that combination of a Euro right there. Victor Evans. Okay, Hornbills is an all-around team. It's a very difficult team for any teams even for NS Matrix. Victor Evans. So I believe tomorrow. Oh, it's a kickball violation. I literally mean tomorrow. Kuala Lumpur is going up against NS Matrix. I think NS are going to bring their imports back. Bring their imports back to the court and to their roster. Henry Eloika and Joseph Obasa has been missing for the past 3 games. So I believe tomorrow we're gonna see their presence. Ooh, tough screen that bumps out Shinsun Kid, but luckily they had the rebound. Defensive rebound. Shinsun Kid tries to make contact with Laxman. Little bit of fire over here. Oh Yahweh, you know what I mean? Shinsun Kid. Ooh. We can take a look on the live just now. Shinsun Kid, he wants to make contact with Laxman. Look at that one. Laxman. Making insult to injury. He wants to make Shinsun Kid mad at the play. So for your information, ladies and gentlemen, Angus Howie is from Australia. An import for Parkcity Heat. Laxman Ganapati goes inside. Under Taijik Mosango! Laxman Ganapati, ladies and gentlemen. Athletic powerhouse. Team Alpha's leader. A great defender. Laxman Ganapati. Oh, another offensive foul on Angus Howie. Laxman has been forcing the players to be mad. He made Shinsun Kid mad. He made Howie mad. He made Tai Chi mad, ladies and gentlemen. Laxman. He's gonna be the guy that's going to make people mad. Matt Munn. And now Kuala Lumpur is leading by 8 points. A screen by Anthony Mo. Pass it to Anthony Mo. Decides to go inside. Howie with the block. Go into Shinsun Kid. Slows down the rhythm. Crossover. Decides to shoot a mid-range shot. Shinsun Kid is back, ladies and gentlemen. Consistent mid-range shooter. 穩啊你以為 Holding foul on Pan Kin Singh. Here we go, Teo Yikang. Pass it outside to Cashman Dip. Oh, great defense again for Taijik Musango. Taijik is very, very sore on his legs because he's been jumping a lot. Another turnover. Angus Howie. Here we go, Victor Evans. Great pass to Cashman Dip. Oh! Timeout call, but Parkcity forces them to make adjustments. We'll be right back after this timeout break. we go, ladies and gentlemen. After the timeout break, they've been struggling a lot, Parkcity Heat, on their defense to even have a solution to stop maybe two of the imports. So this is why KL Hornbills has a very, very good all-around lineup, because Cashman Dip. Behind him, there is also Chan Yu Tong and also Laxman Ganapati. Can you imagine a powerhouse this strong? And their physique is so good that a lot of teams lacked on. NCBL Division 1 teams, ladies and gentlemen. They're not playing around today. Pumpkin Singh straight off the bench scores a 3-point shot to somehow bring up their momentum back. And now Mukomba subs in for Taichi Pusango. Mukomba is also the import for the Parkcity Heat. Intercepted by Angus Howie. Here we go, fast break row. Shinsuke bumps it in. Pass it to Ryan, tries to get a ball. Oh, turnover by Ryan. Shinsuke says that the ball is a little bit slippery. It's a little bit wet. Cash Bandit straight off the catch and shoots it, but he misses. So Mukamba Dia, he was a American style scorer, but incredible isolation skills, although still adjusting his skills to the 5-on-5 game, trying to adapt his skills to the 5-on-5 game. He's a very good 3-on-3 player, Mukamba Dia, and now making his first minutes for Parkcity Heat. Angus Howie with the rebound. Ooh. Anthony Mong and Laxman Ganapati raises their hands right up and literally somehow blocks Angus Howie. Angus Howie with Anthony Mong, a little bit of fire over there. You can see that he's trying to push around. They have to calm down. And here we go, Lim Wan Xiong back on this game. Lim Wan Xiong, a former MBC and also a KLRCU small forward player, subs in to contribute. Ryan, huge shot. What is he doing? Koma gets the rebound. A lot of shouting from the arena. Lim Wan Xiong asks them to calm down. Oh, he fakes him to get the ball back. It was his move, he always do this. Yo Kang straight off the catch. Goes out of bounds. Our VIP seat was seated by a lot of kids on our arena. Is the full kids seats. It's not a VIP anymore. I think it's a kid playing zone. Screaming around the arena to maybe somehow to disturb the momentum of KL Hornbills. Good job for kids. The parents gonna love it. Angus Howie. Ooh! It's a foul call on Teo Yi Kang. At first, he made a steal. He cuts Angus Howie's ball, but somehow, I don't know if it's left hand or his right hand, accidentally pulled Angus Howie's arm down. So therefore, it's going to be a holding foul to KL Hornbills. Angus Howie bumps Anthony Mo. Anthony Mo is now on injury. Lim Wan Xiong makes his first bucket. Anthony Mo, after the bump by Angus Howie, he was totally injured. I think he injured his nose. He was getting subbed down. I don't know what happened to Anthony Mo. The contact made was Angus Howie. Was very strong impact. He literally pushed off Anthony Mo. It was a nosebleed, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, Angus Howie is not playing around. He hit Anthony Mo right on his face after a contact by Angus Howie. Angus Howie is very, very mad. You can see how big his muscles are. So if Anthony Mo took a hit, it's gonna be very vicious. So now with Anthony Mo outside of the court, I believe Parkcity Heat can make a little bit of difference. Tan Tin Sing trying to find an open spot for his teammate. Oscar Tan straight off the dribble, and he shoots it, and he hits it, knocks it down. Oscar Tansen Ray, 20-year-old three-point shooter on our shot clock with 15 seconds. He's gonna use all of the points. Victor Evans, he's gonna do something. Lee Wan-xiang, the same thing. Lee Wan-xiang wants to shoot it. Pass it to Laxman. 2 seconds left. Victor Evans to Pang to Cash. Oh, that does not count. That does not count, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit slow on that position than just now. Lee Wan-xiang trying to save the ball. And Victor Evans, he should have shooted the ball. And instead, he passed it to an open spot for Cash. But shot clock violation. We'll be back after this break for the fourth quarter. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the fourth quarter and the last quarter. Parkcity Heat, their last performance. Hornbills tries to defend their score deficit. The gap needs to be pulled much more bigger so that Parkcity Heat won't have a chance to come back. So this arena doesn't have any MCs, ladies and gentlemen. I've been transferred to commentate on this live stream, ladies and gentlemen. This is commentator Steve. Mokomadia off the dribble! Mokomadia finally makes his three-point shot. It is good. 48-49, intense game, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, tries to argue for the ball. A little bit of fire here. Tries to go for a jump ball, but Howie struggles and not make it to a jump ball. He's trying his best to pass the ball, to avoid getting jump ball. Look, he was avoiding it. He don't want the jump ball, because if the jump ball was made, it's gonna be KL Hornbills' ball possession. So the jump ball was called. KL Hornbills takes back the possession with 14 seconds left on the shot clock. So ladies and gentlemen, you are now watching a group standing of Heat Challenge Cup 2025. Parkcity Heat is trying his best to have his second win of the day, ladies and gentlemen. And KL Hornbills, if they win in this game, they are going to have their first seed. Same goes to NS Matrix. So if they had the first seed, they're going to secure the semi-finals position. And it's a foul call on KL Hornbills. Cashman dip. So if KL Hornbills win this game in semi-finals, they will not approach NS Matrix at all. They will face off again in the finals because both of the teams had 3 wins already, and if Heat loses this game, they're going to be same as KL Inferno Bats. But KL Inferno Bat hasn't go up against NS Matrix, so I'm looking forward to see this matchup. Shinsuke passes to Mukumba straight off the dribble. Straight off the pass, sorry. And here we go. Cash Bandit! Very strong contact right there. An offensive foul was called. Wow! I thought that it was an N1 because there's a replay right there. He was pulled. Oh, he was not pulled. Shinsuke stood over there right before he come inside and attacked the rim. He drove inside, but Shinsuke stood there right before he drove. So it's going to be a beautiful defense play by Shinsuke. Smart playmaker, Shinsuke. I really love this guy. He was a very, very consistent shooter and a very good point guard for Kombadia. Look at this. His dribbling skills is good. He's trying to make some space for himself. Oscar Tansen Ray. He made his three-point shots. Oscar Tansen Ray. He got 6 points. 2 shots of 3 points. Joey Kang shoots it. No good. And now Parkcity secures. Taichik Pusango was still on the bench. Goh Cheng Huat is not trying to risk it. Wants him to have a lot of rest because Mukumba is performing, ladies and gentlemen. The maximum capacity of imports for this tournament on the lineup is 2. Cannot have 3. They must have 2 imports only on the game, on the lineup. So Mukamba Dia on the free throw line. He was actually recently gained Malaysian citizenship thanks to Heat support and belief in him. Parkcity Heat gave him the citizenship. So Mukamba Dia was now part of Malaysia and also the import for Parkcity Heat. So he's the contract made with Heat. 2 shot is no good. He cannot miss it, but Mukumba misses it. That's very saddening. Chan Yu Tong, wide open shot, not good. Wow! What a putback by Victor Evans. He hit the ball and it went straight in with the contact with Oscar Tansen Ray. So therefore, it's an N1. Wow, my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. So that's where the main problem is that Victor Evans is very shifty when it comes to off dribble. So when he drives to the lane, it might be a very high percentage of Heat attacking the rim and making the shot. So Parkcity Heat has to have a solution and somehow to guard him on the paint and also outside the rim. Oscar Tansen Ray tries to slow down. With 7 seconds on the shot clock, cuts it inside. He cuts it on his own! 20 years old player, Oscar Tansen Ray, the previous NS Matrix player. Once a key player for NS Matrix, now joining the Heat to carve out his own path. Oh my goodness! Look at the vertical. Victor Evans and the rebound and puts it back in. Mukumba goes down with 7 minutes on the clock. Still can have a chance. Come back maybe somehow. Yesterday they also had a very intense game, so Parkcity is a very good. Oh, it's a block by Laxman. Parkcity Heat has been a lot of times with this. They are having a lot of intense game against NS Matrix. Victor Evans! Unbelievable 3-point shot. Silence the crowd and silence the Parkcity momentum. And a timeout by Parkcity, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back after this break. Go, ladies and gentlemen. After this timeout, Parkcity make some adjustments. They have to find a way to maybe outrun this streak, this cold streak that they have. KL Hornbills already have 7-point lead. The Puma tries to attack the rim, but it's a very, very sad play. He did not receive a foul. The Parkcity bench are asking for a foul, but he says no. Referee says no. There's no contact right there. That's a great defense. So Taichik Busango is interestingly still not on the court. Traveling violation on Lim Wan Seong just now. Pan Kin Seng is denying his post up. Lim Wan Seong, we just had a news where he where he parted ways with MBC on a mutual agreement and has now joined KL Hornbill. Lim Won Seong won a championship with MBC during the Under-23 D-League Development Leagues in 2023 and 2024. He parted their ways. He joined KL Hornbills. Lim Won Seong. Goh Cheng Huat just now was arguing for the foul. Jason Kidd to Pan Kin Seng to Oscar Tan. Angasawi. Can he hit him? He's gonna play inside with him with the footwork. Sin Sun Kidd. Great defense right there by Victor Evans. Grabs the rebound and it's a shot clock violation, ladies and gentlemen. KL Hornbills playing fierce without Anthony Mo on the court. Taichik Busango is still not getting subbed in. I don't know why. But an intense game, ladies and gentlemen. 5 minutes and 31 seconds left on the clock. Anthony Mo with his nose getting wrapped with tissues on his nose. Lim Won Seong cuts it in. Left hand layup puts it into a 9-point lead. They need Busango. Oh, Angasawi. Oh no. Is he having an injury? If he has this injury, it's going to be a very big loss and disadvantage for Parkcity Heat. And he's good. Parkcity Heat cannot afford to lose this big man. Although KL Hornbills has already lost Anthony Mo on the bench already, but still KL Hornbills had a lot of players to fill in. So Parkcity Heat has to reconsider to play safe and score efficiently and more stable. Because they don't have Paichi Posango on the court. Mukomba replacing Taichi Posango, so Mukomba has a lot of pressure on him, being an import for Parkcity Heat. And here we go, 5 minutes on the last quarter. Mukomba Dia decides to go in and receives a foul. So, is it a shooting foul? No, it's a side ball. Kuala Lumpur Hornbills was still safe. Still safe, sorry. 5 minutes left on the clock. Shin Jun-gi finds outside Oscar Tan. Denies the screen, decides to shoot. Oh, he bounces off the rim, dances on the rim, and it pops it out. It does not hit it. Lim Wan-seong going up against a very good defender, Pan Kin-sing, and decides to pass it out. Pan Kin-sing against Victor Evans. Decides to shoot the ball. Goes out of bounds. That is going to be... Oh, not yet. Referee is going to discuss this, whether this is the Parkcity possession or Kuala Lumpur Hornbills. It is Parkcity Heat possession, ladies and gentlemen. Called by the referees. So Parkcity Heat, you still have a chance to maybe close on the gap of a 9-point gap. So very intense game, ladies and gentlemen. Interestingly, Cashman Dip was still on the bench. They could somehow use Cash back on the court. So Parkcity Heat, yesterday they lost on a OT game against NS Matrix. He nearly misses he nearly turns it over. Kin-sing! Oh no! Kin-sing, he should have went up for the layup, but he was too nervous. And he did not know what to do on that possession. He should have went up. Look at that. Look at that. He should have went up. He shouldn't have stopped over there. Come on, Pan Kin-sing, be confident. You are a great defender and a good scorer. The team needs you now on this critical and the crucial moment. Oh, try to cook. Victor Evans screen to help Tan Yu-tong to make it a shot. Great rebound by Mukomba. Oh, interesting foul was made by a referee. I think that is going to be it's blocked by Oscar Tan. Oh. It called it first on Kuala Lumpur Hornbills' foul, but then after that, Mukomba opened his elbow and nearly hits Laxman Ganapati. So referee is going to give him a warning to please to not make that thing again, to not make that elbow on Laxman. But Mukomba still receives an opportunity to make 2 shots to close the gap to a 7-point. Oh no! It's my mistake, I'm so sorry. It's actually Parkcity Heat's offensive foul and a team foul was called. I'm so sorry, back again. It is Mukomba's free throw. Because Victor Evans stand on the free throw line. I thought Victor Evans was going to shoot that ball. So Mukomba, on his previous 2 free throw shots, he missed it. And now with his 3rd one, he also missed it. He has to make it. 2nd shot is good. So 8-point gap right here. Kuala Lumpur Hornbills Up court. Screen. Laxman fakes inside to Tan Yu Tong. Rejected by Angus Howie. He says no. Oh, a turnover. Makumba. He has the countdown. He was very nervous. I can know that. Look at that block. Angus Howie waits for the patience, waiting for Tan Yu Tong to rise up and jumps it, and so that Angus Howie can block him. Angus Howie, perfect timing. KL Hornbills still has the ball. Up court, off the screen by Anthony Mo. Finds Teo Yi Kang on the left wing, 45-degree. Left hook shot. Anthony Mo, after the injury of his nose, there is no effect on him. I don't know why Taijin Bosango was still on the bench. Komba misses. 10-point gap. He still has a chance. Goh Seng-hwan should not give up feelings or give up things to Parkcity Heat. He still might have a chance. And they did this one. And guess how oh no! Big pass. Sin Jun Kiat on the bench was speechless. He really wanted to win, but he was totally pissed off because he'd been making plays for the teammate, but the teammate are not committing the scoring methods. Anthony Mo with his fake hook shot, tries to give it to Lim Wan Xiong. Nice jab step floater. Poetry in motion, no. Grab the rebound, Angus Howie. Makumba goes up court. Slows it down. 2 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. Finds Cheeky goes inside. Oh, he didn't stood well. He lost his balance when he make his 1-2 step. He wanted to do a layup, but he lost his balance. Two minutes remaining. Makumba defending Victor Evans. Victor Evans cuts it in. Almost lost his ball. Post up to Anthony Mo, but did not hit this. KL Hornbills in a 10-point lead. They have to defend this. Parkcity Heat, this is their last possession. If they want to come back somehow, they cannot lose this. Tiki! If he... Oh no! Misses that one. I just wanted to say, if Chiki can be the hero for this team, as he always wants to be, but he takes a shot. So Oscar Tanjere was subbed out. He had a small cramp on his leg. And I believe, ladies and gentlemen, that Parkcity Heat is going to give them the win. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, a timeout call by Parkcity Heat with a 10-point deficit, trailing Parkcity Heat with 51 and KL Hornbills with 61. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, timeout is over with 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining. KL Hornbills, I believe they will not call this timeout and let the game run. So KL Hornbills now with 10-point lead. They're gonna slow down the rhythm of Parkcity Heat. They have to put more pressure on them. I believe their bench players was up already. Taichiko Sangha will not be subbed in by Golden Quad. The hotel will not risk his health with injury. He wants his player to be healthy because Maksarangay has already lost his injury. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, a little bit of fire right here on the pockets. Kumba. Literally grabs Victor Evans' arms. Anthony Mo tries to push him over to let him calm down. They are previous teammates. The fun fact, they're actually previous teammates. Mukumba and Anthony Mo had a little bit of arguments. They shook it out together. Both teams wanted to win this game, so it's reasonable that they had a little bit of fight right over there. Anthony Mo and Victor Evans had a little bit of handshake with Mukumba already, so there won't be any problems. Great defense by Mukumba, but now KL Hornbills decide to slow it down. Parkcity gave him a lot of pressure. That's going to be a foul committed. By Parkcity Heat. And ladies and gentlemen, it seems like it is going to be a game secured by KL Hornbills right now. So KL Hornbills, I think that they are going to take this win. Without a doubt, 10-point is a lot of time, but Parkcity Heat, if they want to be Tracy McGrady, they might have a chance. But here we go. Chiki wants to be the hero. Lost his opportunity. Dexter Loy gets the rebound back. Dexter cuts it inside. Left hand layup. It is good. Now with the 8-point deficit. 25 seconds left already. Parkcity is still pressuring KL Hornbills, forcing them to turn it over. Oh, Chan Yutong literally falls it out to the audience seat. Nearly hit the parents, baby. You can look at the replay. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Chan Yutong hustling for this pay. Parkcity is going to move it fast. They still don't want to surrender. Chiki, another hero shot, but he misses. It's his third 3-point shot already. If he makes it all, he's going to be a Tracy McGrady. And finally, he hits a foul. Mukumba Dia still not giving up. Golden Quad told them to keep playing and to not give up. Continue. They might have a little bit of a chance, but their key main players has already seated on the bench. So I do not know what Mr. Golden Quad was intending to do. And here we go, last 9.2 seconds. Kumba hit his first shot. Another tough loss for Parkcity Heat already. It's a 3-point shot from Kumba. And here we go, Mukumba. Is he going to make it? Yes, the shot is good. Full press by Parkcity Heat. They are still not giving up. Anthony Mo finds Victor Evans. 7 seconds left. That's a steal. It is not a steal. It's a foul. Reach in foul by Parkcity Heat. Mukumba DR number 7. So ladies and gentlemen, I believe KL Hornbills is going to secure this win with their third win of the day, ladies and gentlemen, on this Parkcity Heat Challenge Cup. They are going to be the first and second seed of the Parkcity Heat Challenge Cup, ladies and gentlemen. So that ends it, ladies and gentlemen. Parkcity Heat with 55, Kuala Lumpur Hornbills with 61. Parkcity Heat is on the top 4 seed, ladies and gentlemen. Kuala Lumpur Hornbills securing the 3rd win, and that is going to be gained. Thank you guys so much for watching our live stream. This is your commentator. My name is Steve. We will see you guys tomorrow's game. It's going to be very remarkable and intense. Thank you guys so much for watching. Good night, sleep tight, and bye-bye.